Okay, today we will be going to the explanation of the lesson Gulliver Travels. Already the lesson was taken to you. Now we must go once more as a revision of the lesson. Okay, I'll read the lesson. When a person tells a story of his life in his own words, it is called an autobiography. So what is the autobiography? Autobiography. What do you mean by autobiography? When a person is saying his story himself. Understood? That means when a person tells his story himself, it is autobiography. Understood? So when I say my story myself, my life story about myself, then it is my autobiography. Understood now? So here Gulliver, a sailor, was once caught in the land of giants. How he described his experience. So Gulliver, he had been left alone in an island. Island means four sides covered with the water and middle land. And he was left there alone, and nobody was there to help him. And there when he was left alone, he had some experiences. So that experiences he himself is narrating, he himself is saying to us. That is why it is called a autobiography. Understood now? Now we will come to see where was Gulliver and what had happened to him and how did he was saved. Okay, all that we will see. So on the 16th of June 1730 we discovered land. So along with the Gulliver, many travelers were going together. Understood? That means in the sea. Our captain sent a dozen men with vessels for water if any could. So they were in need of water. So what did they do? The leader of that crew, that means the sailors, that group of sailors, sent everybody to find water. When we came to a land, we saw no river or spring, not any inhabitants. So they came to a place where they did not find any river or inhabitants. Inhabitants means any people who are living there. So nobody was there. I went to explore. So here is Gulliver. He went to find out if any, only water will be there, only if any people are living nearby, isn't it? So he started going to find any people is living over there so that he can get water. Understood? The country was barren and rocky. Barren means no cultivation, nothing, and only rocks. I turned back to join the group only to see them getting into the boat and rowing for life to get to the ship. I turned back to join the group only to see them getting into the boat and rowing for life together. So suddenly he also started moving to that place to find any people living there. Okay. That time he saw the other members who were along with this group. Other members are going fast to get inside the boat. Understood now? Understood all of you? That means they went out in search of water, but they did not find any men or water or river, anything, isn't it? But Gulliver, what did Gulliver do? He started to move towards finding any people or river is there, isn't it? By the time when he turned, what did he see? He saw all the men are rushing to the boat and they are about to go. Understood? So now he wanted to know why they are about to go. Before I could reach them, I observed a huge creature walking after them in the sea as fast as he could. So before Gulliver was not able to join with them. he escaped from there. Understood? So Gulliver also went very fast. So when he was going, he saw a big man, a giant man there. Understood? The water of the ocean reached only till his knees, and that means he was very big, and up to the knees only water was there in the sea. Yes. However, the monster was unable to overtake the speeding boat. I turned back quickly and climbed up a steep hill with the fields of barley on either side and the corn rising up to 40 feet. There was a fence to pass from one field to the other. So, what did he also do? He saw a giant big person going very fast after those people. Why he is going after them? To catch him. Understood? So, what did Gulliver do? He ran from there and he went to the top of the hill. And in the top of the hill, what did he saw? He saw the barley and the corn cultivation, full of cultivation, about 40 feet high. And there are fences, in between there are fences built, and there are ways to pass from one cultivated land to the next. It was impossible for me to climb because every step was 6 feet high. So he is not very ordinary man, isn't it? So what happened? There the fences which is built in between the cultivatable lands are very high. About how much feet high? About 6 feet. They are about 6 feet high. 6 feet high. So high construction was there. So he was not able to jump from one to the other. I was trying to find a gap in the hedge when I discovered one of the inhabitants in the next field walking towards the fence. So he thought what he will do? He will find any hole or something is there to go to the next field, isn't it? But by the time he saw a big giant person coming towards him, another person. He was of the same size as a creature chasing the boat. So he also was a very giant person, like the one whom he had seen going after those sailors. I was struck with utmost fear and astonishment. So he was surprised and also at the same time frightened. And I ran to hide himself, and he himself started to run away. He called in a voice much louder than the trumpet. Trumpet means how the elephant is making the sound. Elephant sound is called the trumpet. Trumpet means the sound produced by elephant. So it was higher than that sound. In a loud voice he called out. It sounded like a thunder. 7 monsters like him came towards the field ready to leap. So when he made that such a big sound, high sound, 7 big monsters came in that land. They carried a reaping hook which was very big, and they carried the hook reaping in order to reap the cultivation, that hook type. They brought that also. So all that 7 were having that long hook. When one of the reaper approached where I lay hidden, I screamed as loud as, and one person came to that place where he was hiding. I lay hidden. The creature stopped reaping, picked me up between his thumb and forefinger. That you can see. The person, he got hold of him in his hand and brought me close to his height, 60 feet above the ground. How much height it is there? That person is about 60 feet. 60 feet above the ground. So that much I do think how much height it is, isn't it? He looked at me with curiosity and blew my hair aside to get a better view of my face. And then he was a giant person and he is only very small, isn't it? So he wanted to look at his face. What did he do? He combed the head to one side to see the face of that person who was in his hand. He called his friends and gently placed me on the ground. Then he called all other monsters and they all came to. Why did they all come? To watch this person. Understood? Then all sat on the ground to look at me. I walked. So everyone are now looking at Gulliver. Gulliver is being placed on the ground and all are around him looking. Slowly backward and forward, pulled up my hat and made a low bow towards the farmers, and then everyone are watching him. I tried to speak to them loudly in several languages, so Gulliver started to speak in several languages. Whatever languages he knows, he started talking to them. Each time I did so, the farmer who picked me up held his ear very close to me, but and every time that person was taking very close to the ear to understand what I was saying, but they did not understand. The farmer took me to his house and placed me at some distance on the dining table, which was 30 feet high from the floor. Dining table is about 30 feet. It is about 30 feet from the ground. So everything, it is very in high place, isn't it? Everything is of higher level. Dinner was brought for the farmer in a dish which was 10 feet in diameter, so big plate. Understood? The farmer's wife found some bread and placed it before me. So the farmer's wife gave some bread to Gulliver. In the middle of the dinner, I heard a noise behind me. It was the purring of the cat that was 10 times larger than the ox. Oh, big cat. Bull ox is the biggest in size, isn't it? So 10 ox size, how much it will be? That much big, a big cat came over there. Then entered the farmer's 1-year-old son in the arms of a lady. On seeing me, the child grabbed me from the table and put my head into the. So when the child came, he thought it is some toy or something. Caught hold of him and put the head inside the mouth. I would have broken my neck if the mother had not held her apron under me. So the mother suddenly hidden me. Later she put me on her own bed and covered me with a clean white handkerchief. I slept dreaming of my wife and children. So that is how Gulliver did they travel. Understood? Where was Gulliver? Along with the joined people. Understood? Why did the captain send the men to the island? So why did the men go to the island? So the ship had come, and why did they send all the sailors? Where did all the sailors go? They went to fetch water, isn't it? To fetch water, to find water, because they were in need of water. Why did the men rush back to the ship? Why did they run back to the ship? They had come and they found no people and no river, nothing, isn't it? So suddenly, when Gulliver was looking back at them, what did he see? He saw them going fast towards the boat. Why they were going? Because a giant was approaching them. Approaching means going near to them. A giant was approaching them. A big person who was of the great size was going after them. Giant or the monster is a monster. Next question. Choose the correct answer. The giant carried a reaping hook because he was fighting with other giants. He was going to reap the corn. He wanted to fight Gulliver. So why was they carrying the reaping corn with them? Yes, they were going to reap the corn, isn't it? Going to reap the corn. Going to reap the corn. Next one, they put Gulliver on the ground to look at him because they had never seen a human before. They thought he was a doll. They had never seen such a tiny man. Yes, they had never seen. They had never seen such a tiny man, because Gulliver was small in size, and now all the people in that island is like a monster. That means they are huge, big in size, isn't it? So everyone are big in size, and they are the monsters, isn't it? About 6 feet, more than 6 feet in their size, and at the same time all are very strong also, isn't it? Like a bigger giants. So here Gulliver was a small person. So what did they wanted to know? They had never seen such a small person, isn't it? So they put him on the ground and made all the others to watch at him, isn't it? Now Gulliver was a farmer, a sailor, dwarf, or a giant. He was a sailor. Fifth one, a sailor. Isn't it? Now, name the creature to whom you would look like Gulliver. The creature is not Excel. The word begins with the letter dash. D is already given there. So, D, W, A, R, dra. Now, from the text, write the sentence. I will tell you the following. The giant reapers were fascinated by Gulliver. Why were they fascinated? Why were they fascinated? Because they had never seen such a tiny person. They had never seen such a tiny person. So Gulliver was a small in size. So they had never seen such people in that island. Isn't it? In that island, all the people are like a monster. They are giant in size, isn't it? Now next one, Gulliver was a learned man. How we can come to know that Gulliver was a learned person? Because he tried to speak to them, talk to them in different languages. So in different languages means he is knowing different languages, isn't it? He is knowing different languages. So he tried to talk to them in all the languages what he could do. But those people did not understand. They took him very close to their ears to understand what he was saying, but they did not understand his language, isn't it? They are all different type of people. The farmer's son thought a Gulliver was a toy. So as soon as the baby had come over there, what did he do? He caught hold of Gulliver and put Gulliver's head inside the mouth, isn't it? Put Gulliver's head. Put the head inside his mouth. So it was only a baby, isn't it? So the baby, so that who was saved, Gulliver was saved, because the mother had taken him outside, isn't it? As the baby was going to put inside his mouth, the mother had caught him back, isn't it? So he was saved. Otherwise, what would have happened to Gulliver? It will be there, baby will eat it. Baby did not know, isn't it? Babies are like that. They keep everything on their mouth, thinking that they are toys. Farmer's wife was a kind-hearted woman. How can we understand that she was a kind-hearted woman? She was saved him from the baby, isn't it? Saved him from the baby's mouth. Then second time, put him in the bed, isn't it? And covered him with a white handkerchief. Put him on her own bed and covered him with a clean white handkerchief. handkerchief. Understood? So from this we can understand that she was a kind lady, isn't it? If she was not a kind lady, what would she have done? Killed him, isn't it? Eaten, because the baby was trying to eat. The same would have happened, but she saved him from that baby and also put him in her bed and covered him with a white handkerchief. Understood? So think about that handkerchief is similar or equal to the blanket of ours, isn't it? That means that much big the handkerchief is to cover a person like a girl, isn't it? So they were, all the things what they were using are very big in size. Even that the plate where the food is being given for the farmer is so much in diameter, very big in size, isn't it? And the cat who might come over there, it is about 6 times bigger than an ordinary ox. So you can imagine all the things which are there are big in size, huge in size. Not only big, they are all huge in size. Now next, the giant farmer's voice was as loud as a bellowing trumpet, like the sound produced by the elephant. The giant farmer's voice was as loud as thunder, like a thunder. When something is very cold, we say it is as cold as ice. This is because ice is very, very cold. Next, like that, as dash as a feather. So certain words are given there in the box and we have to put them in the correct. Put them in the correct. So as dash as a feather, as light, yes, as light as a feather. Then as dash as a tortoise. How is a tortoise? As slow as a tortoise. Then as dash as honey. Honey is very sweet, as a honey. Now 4, as dash as snow. How is the snow? White, as a snow. Then as dash as an ox. Ox is how? Strong, yes, strong as a ox. Then as dash as a knight. Knight is what? Black, isn't it? Black as a knight. Then as dash as a rose. As red as a rose. As dash as a toast. Sorry, toast is black. Then night is warm. Sorry. Yes, warm. Then as gentle as a breeze. Okay. Now, the old man's hair is as white. You can write expression to complete the following sentence. The old man's hair is as white as, what you can write? As white as? Yes, snow. Isn't it? As white as snow. His feet were as cold as ice. Then the newspaper boy was as slow as a coon tortoise. As slow as a tortoise. I felt as light as a feather. As light as a feather. So these are the words we can use for expressions, isn't it? So like this we can use many also. Again, some are given over there where we have to write. As tall as, what we can say? As tall as giraffe. As tall as giraffe. Then as fast as hare. As fast as hare, isn't it? Rabbit. Hare and the tortoise. Hare is very as tiny as ant. Ant is a tiny animal creature, isn't it? Tiny creature, ant. As brave as a lion. So like this we can use words or expressions. Understood? Now next, by adding an, im and this, making them positive. Yes, making the words positive. We can add, which are the words we can add? An, im and this. So we can use all these words and make it into positive. The teacher got upset with Rani because her work was dash. Because her work was, yes, tidy it is given. So we can add, we can say untidy. Tidy the word where un is added. Next one, the dog was dashed to climb the tree to chase the cat. But the dog was unable. So that also we can write by adding un along with the able. Next one, I dash hot milk, I like it cold. So what you can write? I like hot milk, I like it, sorry, yes, it comes in dislike, isn't it? Like, dislike. Then it is dashed to cross the road during peak traffic hours. It is impossible. So possible, the word is there, adding impossible. Next one, the magician waved his magic wand and made the rabbit appear. It is given there. So which one you will add? An, im or dis? Yes, disappear. Vanishing. Disappear means vanishing. Now next one, the passengers became dashed when the train was late again. Patient, the word is there. So where you can add impatient. The last one, it is very dash to make fun of other people's weakness. It is very unkind. Kind is there. So where you will add unkind. So like this, by adding an, im and this, we can make the words opposite. Then now the next one, using the joining words given in the box, fill in the blanks. If, or, till, where, unless, so, why. Please wait with me dash the bus arrives. Which word we can use there? If, or, till, where, unless, or so, or why. So please wait with me till the bus arrives. Isn't it? Till the word comes. That means till the bus comes, you wait with me, in that meaning. Understood now? Do you like football, cricket? Two games names are given. So which one you prefer? Football or? Yes. My father packed my lunch. My mother combed my hair. So two person doing the works differently. Father, what he is doing? Packing the lunch, and mother, what doing? Combing the hair. So when father was doing one work, mother was doing another thing. So which is the correct word to use there? Yes. While my father packed my lunch, while that time, what did my mother do? She was combing my hair. Understood the meaning? Next, we will reach on time dash we go by the car. Suppose if we are going by the car, we can reach there in time. So coming to that meaning, what you will add over there? We will reach on time if we go by the car. So if we are arranging a car, what can we do? We can reach by the time. Your speech cannot be heard by the audience. You use a powerful mic. So you are speaking, but it is not being hearing by the audience. So when you use something more than that, what can be heard? The audience can hear your voice. So what you will write over there? Your speech cannot be heard by the audience unless you make a powerful It was a beautiful day. They decided to go for a picnic. So as the day was very beautiful, they decided to go for picnic. So what's the word used there? It was a beautiful day. So they decided, because giving the reason over there, isn't it? Why they decided to go for a picnic? Why? Because it was a beautiful day. We went to the zoo. We saw many animals. We went to the zoo. Then which word comes over there? Where? Yes, where? That means zoo is a place where I could find many animals. Now next one. Write what you do when you are at a feast. Then race. Then cricket match, cinema, fair party, and the words over there. Some words are given in the box. Bubbles are given over there. Choose the correct one. Suppose first one we can say in a feast. What all things can be seen in a feast? Party is there, dancing is there, singing is there, isn't it? Enjoyment, like that. Certain words are over given there. You can choose and write over there. These all work should be done in your textbook. Then describing of the two, letter, email, and how to make a salad. So all that you can ask how to make a salad. You can ask your parent, mother at home, and get ready to write the description of how you can make a salad. So certain words you can go through it and do by yourself. Okay. So now the lesson explanation is over. Now you can go through it, read it more time, and complete your notes. Okay, bye.